Oh no, there's the bus. Will I make it? Will I survive? I am not running. I can't be bothered to run. I'm not running after the bus. Have I just got a bus all the way across NPC territory? Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah. You know what? I want to go to BK, but I didn't fancy walking across NPC territory. So I had this genius idea. I thought, why don't I just get a bus across NPC territory, then walk to BK from outside of Lidl? And it works, so yeah, it's great. I mean, yeah, sort of. Look, and I know you guys might have liked to see me walk across NPC territory again, maybe some of you, but it's just long, man. It's just long, do you know what I mean? So I think I can't be bothered, you know what I mean? It's just fucking long, isn't it, to walk all the way across Whitmore? Like Burger King is all the way at the end of Whittington Moor. Do you know what I mean? It's literally at the very fucking end. It's like traveling to the ends of the earth, do you know what I mean? So I just thought, you know what, let's just get a bus, and now we're here. Right, so basically, normally on a Monday I would be going to Mackey's, right? But I thought to myself, you know what, I've got 500 points on the BK app. Why don't I use some points and get a Steakhouse Angus? Is that what it's called, a Steakhouse Angus? Because I've never had a Steakhouse Angus before, so hopefully I can get a Steakhouse Angus, hopefully. Yes, 500 points well spent. Looks like a typical gourmet burger, no? So, I can't lie, the Steakhouse Angus is actually nicer than a Whopper. That tasted way better than a Whopper. Although it did look smaller than a regular Whopper, right? But it actually tasted really nice. Like, it didn't taste like it was from Burger King. You know what I mean? It tasted like some proper, like, gourmet shit. It tasted like, you know when you go for a pub-like meal? Like a pub meal, and you have a burger in a pub? It literally tasted like that. Like, the sauces, the lettuce, the patty tasted like actual burger. Do you know what I mean? It's funny though, like last night I was thinking to myself, I bet in the morning I will end up at Mackey's again, and I ended up at Burger King. Sorry Mackey's, I love Burger King. I love Burger King. So, in all of my 23 years on this earth, I've never seen something so, like, just look. 22 quid for a fucking CD. 22 quid for a CD. Mad. Absolute mad. I don't care how rare it is, if it's like remastered or something, like 22 quid for a CD, man, come on now, it's 2023, like, you can't be doing this. You know me, I just wouldn't pay £22 for a CD. The most I've paid for like a singular CD, I bought an album on CD and it cost me like 30 something quid. And after that, I never paid that much for a CD again, which is fair. Do you know what I mean? It's fair. Like, to be fair, it was like a really rare one as well, so. Yeah, it's always the same albums every time I come. We got £2 and £1. Ugh. Quick, somebody call the security. There is a grown man in the toy section. Oh no. 2 quid. 2 quid. Eddie Brock. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yo. Seamless. Could you imagine, like, drinking a beer in that? So B&M Bargains is still closed, and I'm going to show you. This store is temporarily closed. Thanks so much for your loyal custom. We hope to be back with you as soon as possible. Fucking bowls over. Bowls over. What? No entry. Let me in. 16th of December. Yeah, you just knew that this was going to happen. You just knew it. But I got a small meal this time. I got a small meal, you know. Hey you, have you ever noticed that the small fry bags, they look a bit like the hash brown bags, don't they? Have you ever noticed that? Probably have. It's like 4 o'clock something, and it's dark. How does that happen? How does that happen, man? Have I really been out that long that it's now dark and it feels like night time? Wow. Just walked past the real-time music bar, right? And it brought back some memories, right? Because some of you may remember, if you're an OG, like some of you may remember in 2021, I played a gig there. It was part of like college, do you know what I mean? And I sang a song about COVID, and yeah, it was nice, you know. Everyone loved it, you know, it was a great gig, so yeah. It's bad to think that that was over 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago, man, that's just mad. Like, where does time go, you know what I mean? You know. So I've seen like this news thing on TikTok, right? And I've seen it on other news sites or whatever as well, where a lot of people in the UK are starting to get coughs, where like, you know, like really like violent coughs or whatever. And I myself have got a very violent cough, but my mum seems to think that my cough is from smoking. Well, it's a bit of a funny one, because then again, I always seem to get a cold like right about this time of year, like December into January. You know what I mean? I remember I had this really bad cold like back when I was at school, and I didn't want to blow my nose in front of the class, you know what I mean? Because I just found it awkward to have to blow my snotty nose in front of the whole class or whatever. So I kept having to go to the toilet to blow my nose. You know what I mean? Like over and over again. Like I had to keep asking to go to the toilet to blow my nose. It was just so fucking irritating. Do you know what I mean? I feel like at this point I'm just like waffling to make the vlog longer. Do you know what I mean? It's just pure waffle or whatever. But a lot of people moan about my vlogs being too short. So I try and make them a bit longer. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it, man. Like, why can't I just post short vlogs? Like, what will be wrong with me posting a short vlog? Like, David fucking Dobrik can post a vlog like 4 minutes long and still be the most successful vlogger on all of YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure if he still vlogs. Does he still vlog or not? Because I know he got like didn't he get cancelled or something? I can't remember, man. I can't remember. I've no idea. From the top of my head, from what I can remember, there was an incident that involved like a crane or something when they were doing like a stunt or something. I really don't know, man. I can't remember because I didn't really look into it that much, do you know what I mean? You know that moment when you're just walking down the street and then you see a random person just aimlessly stood staring at you? Literal NPC. Well, I suppose I can't say anything, can I? Because I stand outside Mackey's a lot. But to be fair, I use the Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Because I run out of data and then I have to use the Wi-Fi because I want to, you know, do me streaks at my grown age or whatever.